ShadowRockZX is powered by ad revenue. Simply disabling your ad blocker will go a long way in helping us to keep this channel running. Thank you for your consideration, and enjoy the show.
This contains 10,000 times more energy than normal Force Metal.
But that means...
It would take a ton of Force Metal to make this. And only one place has that much metal. The Force Metal Refinement Plant.
Nothing to do here. Let's get moving.
Wait, so tell me something. You guys knew there was a Force Metal Refinement Plant around here this whole time, but you didn't bother to bring it up until now? Come on, guys. Like, obviously, that's like suspicious place number one. Duh. Of course they'll be doing something there. Well, welcome to the intermission episodes between chapter 7 and 8, everybody. Now, let's see what everybody's gonna say for themselves. The Supra Force Metal. If we find out what that stuff is, it may give us insight into what the rebellion is up to. Thank you, X. We would have never come this far without your hard work. Or if you guys had a brain, that would be nice. Yeah. Too bad Spider's not here, just waiting for us, as usual. Sad. Cinnamon, what you got? Since I used the power of Force Metal to heal, I think I can understand its potential. Supra Force Metal is dangerous. You must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. Supra Force Metal, huh? Just what I was afraid of. The rebellion had something terrible planned for their Force Metal after all. Thank you, Captain Obvious Sisters. Check your own ration, team. It's nice to see what our teammates have to say after every chapter. Heh, that cadre Boto sure was a laugh. When the enemy is that dumb, it makes you want to let down your guard. That's risky. For those are the types that always seem to cause the most trouble. I just hope he doesn't end up being a major pain. You say that now, Axel. You say that now. Boy, there really are so many types of Force Metal. Who would have thought that one little bit of Super Force Metal could have made you so strong? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it is 10 times the power for regular Force Metal. Somebody tell me, what is up with that Boto's fruitcake? First he's scamping around, trying to flee, then he drops the treasure? He's obviously planning something. Let's take the sucker on. That's true, you know, maybe his stupidness is just all an act to get our guard down, as Axel said. You never know. What's up, Zero? That Boto's playing games with us. He'll be sorry if he sees me again. Darn straight, Zero. Alright, well, he says anything. Perfect picture. Anyway. Yeah, those little resistance guys weren't there anymore. Guess they're off on our mission or whatever. Anyway, what we're gonna be doing for now? Well, not too much, I don't think. Until the next episode, anyway. So what we're gonna be doing right now is, first of all, you can deploy mechanoids over to the Vanilla Desert, Vanalia Desert, whatever. So let's do that, and I did a lot of deployment. As you can see, I cleared out every single area but the desert. That's pretty nice. And look at all our new mechanoids. Yep, pretty sweet. So the most notable thing you can find in this place particularly is the block all Force Metal. Now if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, this is kind of like the ribbon item. And what it does is basically blocks every single status effect indefinitely. Pretty decent item. So, got a liquid glop here. Let's go ahead and just send our Mega Mantor. Also throw in a Deer Ball. And a Metar seems good. Alright, let's send them off. And then while they're doing that, let's go shopping, shall we? Okay, now we're at the South Square. Let's talk to these guys. A confused boy. More like a man, but whatever. I just met a girl who was going on about Supra Force Metal, but it was all well way over my head. Force Metal Researcher. There's such things. It's well known there are many types of Force Metal. One especially pure and dense type is called Supra Force Metal. And this guy's like, what? What reach? Force Metal Collector. My collector buddies know the most amazing things. They even know about Supra Force Metal. Care to tell me about it? Espionage team member. There's a rebel in these parts who's an expert in Supra Force Metal. You mean Dr. Godil? Perhaps? Maybe? I wonder why this thing's here anyway. Is this like an airport or something? They gotta check your goods or something? For any Mega Busters that may be in your stuff? Don't know. Okay, and we got freaking 30 figure tokens, holy cow. So let's get some stuff, shall we? Rush loader. Oh wow, there really isn't any spiders in the Spiders End chapter. That's kind of retarded. Take the Super FM. Oh, don't get on me started on Mega Man Star Force, guys. Alright, so there's a D-Rex. That's kind of menacing. I've never seen him with his teeth wide open before. Alright, let's see what we else got. Mega Man Tortoise. Ooh, Gold Blader. So that's the guy that drops the gold, good luck Force Metal. Well, I need to grind for that. Speaking of which, may do off screen. Yeah, may as well. There's that Triclock Clover. Just upgrade version of that guy from Mega Man X2. And Botos. Wow. Nice pose, buddy. And there's that Meltdown. He's got skull on his little thing. Or his big thing. Oh, they're all sold out. The figure machine is sold out. You'll have to be patient and wait for the next issue. So where can we buy the figure tokens from the first 4 episodes if we missed those? Because I did miss those. I forget where I can find those. Anyway, so we're in the shop, so let's check out what they got. Now you got the Limit Buster for X, but I already got the Limit Buster Mark II off that Enemy and Eternal Force. There's the Sea Sabers Plus, Crash Hammer Beta. Now, this weapon right here, the B-Chakram S, buy that because that is one of Marno's best weapons in the game. And there's the Archangel Axel Wiltz 2, a Beast Killer. And this one's good for fighting Beast apparently. Double 2 for 0. Crooked Stripe plus 3. So, out of all these weapons, all he wants is the Beam Chakram, really. Okay. And what kind of items does Number Man have? Buy my items and battle chips. Alright, Orma. Well, he has the same stuff, doesn't he? Yeah, basically. General Merchant. Of course. Alright, so the Force Metals, they're actually. Let's see. They're selling water resist right now, which is actually pretty good for the upcoming dungeon. So why not? I'll buy 9 of those. Now, they got LE plus 500s, but nothing here that's really stands out to me except for these plus 5s, but yeah, nothing very good right now. Now that we finished our shopping, let's go ahead and do some backtracking to get some mechanoids we missed earlier. First of all, we're going to go back to the Ilfat factory. And it is right here. Let's go. Alright, we're in Smelting Furnace 1. We're going to need to go to Smelting Furnace 2. See you when I get there. No. Oh my god. The security system's still going on here? How is that even possible? Alright, now we're in Smelting Furnace 2. Oh man, why is the security system still on here? Can we defeat Monk Gentry already? This is retarded, dude. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Ugh. I can't even remember where this mechanoid is, too. I think it's over behind that door. Oh, please get out of my way, dude. Man, dude. What? Well, that's retarded. They swap places. Right on me.
Fall back for now.
Get out here. Alright, let's see here. Oh, now I remember. It's all the way back over here. Oh, man. If only this was an HD edition. There we are. Now remember, we got the ball and chain just now from the desert, so it goes to this guy. The end hammer ought to work with the ball and chain hammer. Let's hit the deployment center. Nice, we got that now. And now we are basically going to go back over to New Hope. See you when I get there. Hey guys, I just came back to the base because, well, it turns out there's nothing else we're going to be doing for this episode. The intermissions and all that. So yeah. The last thing I could probably talk to you guys about is some notable force metals we can make at this point, now that Cinnamon's at level 30. Alright, let's just look over them real quick. So one of these is, or I guess we could just start at the top for notable force metals. Now the first one that's notable is called the FS Canceller, in other words the Final Strike Canceller. And basically automatically cancels the Final Strike. Now that sounds useless, and it is, but the reason why you would want to make this using the Justice Missile and an Eagle Eye Force Metal is that it's a stepping stone to make a better one called the, let's see if I can remember it. Oh yes, it's called the Into All. And now you need the FS Canceller, a Justice Missile, and a Hawkeye sub-weapon, which is why it's worth it to grind like 9 of those off those radar killers in the, or was it the Tri-Claw killer in the desert. So there you go. Now what this Force Metal does is main and sub-weapons do not deliver the final blow, but give a chance at that final strike. So this is like, kind of like the limit buster for X. It doesn't do a final blow, it just gives you a chance of doing a final strike pretty much every time. And now the reason why you would want this basically is to maximize your FME for every battle. So if you're looking to grind FME, that's a good force metal to have, but I don't know if I really want it that bad. Okay, the next one is called the Learning Aid, for a get XP plus for sub-weapon and an item capture sub-weapon. You can increase 5% bonus added for each experience point earned from battle victory. So this is kind of like a experience plus kind of item force metal thing. So there you go if you want to get a lot more experience from battles. We already talked about the attractor and the caution. Oh, but this one, okay, so this force metal is called the it's not the cutting edge, it's called, if I can remember. Alright, well, I don't remember what this sub-weapon is called, but basically it doubles the chance of your party getting the first attack. I think that means a lot of those preemptive strikes, so seems kind of interesting. You're going to need a caution, a cutting edge for that though. What a cutting edge is though, is, if I can find it. Okay, this is what the cutting edge is. Now if you equip this to a character, they'll always go first in a battle. Guaranteed. So this is pretty awesome force metal to have. So if I equip it to 0, for example, he'll always go first, and so on and so forth. If you need a character to basically go first, there you go. Pretty amazing. For this you need the caution, the good luck force metal. Again, you can farm good lucks off of the gold bladers. And then cautions, you can make those by making the attractors and then just making those with the neutralizer -10. So there you are. Other ones are this one. This force metal I believe is called the Lucky Girl. Now Cinnamon's going to be at a level 35 for us to make that. But if you have a learning edge, a cutting edge, a learning aid, a cutting edge, and then the get experience plus, you can make this, and You equip it to a character and they'll gain all experience from every battle. Basically take it all from the other characters. So if you want to power level one character in specific, kind of like Cinnamon, get her leveled up to make more powerful force metals, you can do that. And Roy, power level whichever character you want, really. Roy adds up, does it? And this is your good luck. Don't think there's any other notable force metals. Although, let's see. There isn't really any more force metals I want to show you guys, but there's some funny one called the auto recover. I think this works like the decoy force metal, except this one's like permanent. It also works like the X Heart. So it's kind of like an X Heart non-specific character one. But you need the reboot and the bait to make this. You can farm baits off the Wolfoids we're going to run into next chapter. That's pretty interesting to have. There's your might as well erosions, but all this stuff's kind of crap. Alright, so that pretty much does it for preparations. The last thing I guess I'll show you for kind of a lackluster episode is show you my Skyrim so far. Since I gotten every single item off of the first 6 chapters stages. Let's see what we got. Love the music here. There's all my different scarves. View data, and this is our little achievement stuff so far. Deployed over 50 times, extra level over 30, complete 50 saves, kind of meh stuff. So got some posters, yeah, I got that pre-on poster now. Cool Marno, Swarming Model Viva Resistance, Giga Sizzles, yeah. And now I can look at sketches, files. But what I do have is all the cutscene video clips for every single chapter up to this point in the game, except for chapter 7 because I haven't started really deploying there yet, but I'll get those eventually. So that's where you get most of the cutscenes for all the chapters up until the final chapters. I'll tell you how to get those later. And then we also got our music. Don't have all those yet, but we're getting there. Man, Skyrim's so cool though. So yeah, until next time everybody. Next episode we're going to start chapter 8. So I'll see you then. Rock on.